Welcome back, guys. Today's the day. We're down to our last 7 minutes. I've been chopping at the bit to get this done and try it. You know, it's been interesting cooking something for 2 days. I mean, it's almost like smoking it. You know, when you're smoking ribs or anything else. It's like as soon as you start cooking it, you want to taste it, but I guess patience is a virtue. Alright guys, while our cooking ends, it's got a few minutes left. We're going to go ahead and preheat our pan. We're going to get some oil in it. And what should I use? Let's see here. We'll just use a little bit of peanut oil. It usually can handle the higher temperatures. So, not too much. We're not deep frying it, but we want to make sure we cook up everything good. I'm also going to cook the vegetables and saute them while the meat rests. It's something I do to make sure that I allow the meat to, absorb those juices back in, and then we should have a nice piece of meat with some veggies. So we're going to get this heated up and get it smoldering, and then we're down to 1 minute. Alright, guys, there we go. There's our chuck steak, our chuck roast. We can see it is quite firm, and now we're just going to hit it with some Montreal steak seasoning. Alright, and we'll go ahead and flip it. And I'll tell you what, it's tender. I can see the... Alright, we're just going to get some of that meshed in there. We're going to roll it around. Sure. Alright. Let's just get dirty with our hands. There's nothing wrong with that. Alright. I've never heard any complaints. Okay. There we go. Alright, it looks like our oil is smoking, so let's get this thing going. just looks awesome. That's gonna be good. Alright, so the cool thing about having the sink here is all the trash goes in the sink. When I'm done, I clean all that out, I throw it away. You know, Rachel Ray uses a bowl, some other people use other things, or when I'm doing that, I just use the sink. I just get it all in the sink. That way, if I need to rinse anything off, I can. It just makes everything easy. Made some sweet tea earlier, so yeah, sweet tea's kind of still there. So what I have here is some frozen vegetables. We have asparagus and we have green beans. We're just going to saute those in the oil for a little while and make them nice and tender. All right. Let's get that moved over a little bit. We got our green beans and our asparagus draining. And if it was summertime, it would be fried yellow squash is what we would have, because I love fried yellow squash. I'm just going to mix a little. There we go. A little pepper. Alright. Then we'll just give it a toss. And we might lose one or two, but that's okay. Alright, and there we go. We can already see that the oil's starting to come off of it. So, we have about 10 more minutes to wait until we slice the meat. So, we'll just kick back, maybe open a bottle of wine, and have a glass. Take it easy. Alright guys, so what we've done is we've taken the drippings from the bag, put them in the saucepan. We're going to take some of this Sterling Vintners collection, Cabernet Sauvignon, and I'm just going to add a little bit. Yeah, that'll be alright. And we're just going to let that go for a little while. And just make a nice little red wine sauce. Alright guys, we're starting to get everything set up. I'm going to go ahead and then we're going to add some butter to that sauce. And since we're not counting calories here, we're going to go ahead and add in some butter. Alright, we're just going to go ahead and mix that in a little bit. Now I still have about 5 minutes left for the meat. Cannot wait. Alright guys, I believe it's time. Let's see what we have here. Oh wow, that looks awesome. It's just falling apart. I definitely feel the crust on it, so we did a good job there. The juices are just pouring out of it. Alright, I think that is good for dinner. Let's get this on a plate and get y'all a little closer. Wow guys, I'm really impressed with this. The color looks great. You can see it's nice and moist and juicy. It is not dried out at all. Alright, it's time for a bite. That is the best chuck roast I've ever had, hands down. Nice and moist, tender. Definitely like prime rib. Does come apart. I mean, could have cooked it for a little bit longer, but plenty tender. Juicy, the crust, the aromatics, Montreal steak seasoning. I mean, it's just all there. Delicious piece of steak or beef, whatever. It tastes like steak to me.